Hey, what is up, my wonderful, beautiful viruses? I am just waking up. I haven't even brushed my teeth, so I said, yeah, what better time to do a TVC Talks? I don't even know what I'm gonna talk about. I just hit record, and I'm like, whatever thought comes to mind, we'll talk about it. So let's see. I hope all of you are doing really well, really great. Yeah, the thing that's happening in LA is really fucked up. I hope everyone stays safe there. It's really scary because even though I'm in Africa, it's really cold here, but there's wildfires over there whereas it's snowing in other places of the world. I just don't understand that. Like, this world is a scary place. God is really incredible. Because a lot of disasters have been happening in America recently. It's kind of mind-boggling, from tornadoes to wildfires. I think there was even earthquakes. I'm not sure. Maybe it was just tornadoes. I know tsunamis happen mostly in the Japan area. Yeah, I've been thinking, I want, for those of you who are watching, because I know only a percentage of my fans watch this TVC Talks, I want to go for a higher learning, to get my master's degree, not for any particular reason, just because I want to travel the world. That's the kind of excuse people use here. They'll be like, I want to go get a master's, but they just want to go to a different country or something. So I've always wanted to go to the US, maybe Florida or California or something like that, but yeah, I'm kind of scared now. And it's not that I have anything against the place. I really want to go there, but I'm just scared for some reason, because between police violence against black people and natural disasters and politics and all these things, it's just somehow, to the outside world anyway, it's like America isn't safe anymore. And I'm not saying the whole country is like that. I'm just saying it from a personal standpoint. If you feel otherwise, or you feel like I'm horribly misled, just explain it to me. I actually had a video about this. I made it around, that second Ramadan video. Yeah, remember that? Still in the works. I should probably try and release it before this year ends. That's a goal we're gonna work towards. Release that video before the year ends. Wow, I should really stop recording these things in the morning. I hope you guys can even understand what I'm saying. I feel like I'm mumbling. What else do I want to talk about? Videos. I have a video I'm planning to release. It's like, for any of you viruses out there who's thinking of becoming a YouTuber or is already a YouTuber. I don't want to spill much of it here, but in that video I explain more in depth of what to expect in 2018, like how YouTube at this point basically isn't what it was 2 years ago. I remember watching a React video. I think Supuma was there. Yeah, she was talking about how in 2015 there was just a sudden burst of creators, and she was right. I was one of those people who took my YouTube channel and turned it into an official channel by October 31st, 2015. Yeah. And in 2016 a lot more people came in, and 2017 is just all fucked up. So I think a lot of people just saw this platform as a way to make a quick buck and just hopped on it. But then there are other people who you could genuinely argue have something interesting to talk about, or they have this thing they want to show, this personality. Because I came on YouTube because I just saw it as a fun pastime. A pastime that could generate income. That's all it was. And you guys know I was a Wattpad writer before I became a YouTuber, and my Wattpad audience are really suffering because I'm trying to get my YouTube off the ground. And I know if my YouTube gets off the ground, I've always thought like, okay, I could merge those two. Because if you see people with like 100k, 200k, most of their YouTube audience is their Wattpad readers. Well, can be their like fans for another thing. Maybe they have a book or a TV series or whatever bullshit. I don't know. I'm kind of sleepy here. So I'm sad, but the thing about Wattpad is I've already kind of burnt that bridge. I can just upload a chapter today and it won't really change anything. I won't get as much reads as I used to, because around the time I was finishing college, I didn't really put as much effort into it as I should have. I just stopped what little I was doing. I just stopped Wattpad entirely, and I kind of pumped the brakes on YouTube. And yeah, and it was around that time I should have taken YouTube extremely seriously, because there were a lot of other creators that it was around that time that they popped up and they just blew the fuck up. That April summary time of 2016, and I'm not mad or anything. I'm happy for them. They found the opportunity and they took the chance. But yeah, I don't want to spill too much. Just look out for that video. There's a lot I say in it that really brings to light the struggles most people are facing. I've had a lot of friends who are extremely talented. They're really good at what they do, but they've stopped YouTube because the platform has just been a fickle bitch to them. But I'm more stubborn than most people, and I will keep trying. I'll keep persevering, even though things are horribly unfair at this point. And if you notice, I've started to make videos that I enjoy, not videos to please the algorithm, because you can't do that. I've tried a couple videos to please the algorithm to help boost my channel, but those horribly backfired, and I almost got angry because of it. But then I was like, you know what, no, I enjoyed making this video. I had a blast with it. I liked every second I spent editing this thing and doing that thing and trying my hand at new things. And the 300 people that watched it are, for the time being, my core fan base, and I cannot hate on that. And at least I know those 300 people really enjoyed it, because they rushed to watch it within hours of uploading it. So it's not my fault, it's not their fault that YouTube is being this way. So all I can do is just keep doing what I'm doing. I'm having fun making videos. Money was never a priority for me. I've only ever been paid like 3 times. I'll say it in the video again. I've only ever been paid 3 times since I've started YouTube. That's 2 years. So yeah, money has never been my main goal. My main goal has just been to entertain people, to give something that someone can watch when they're down or sad or lonely, and either it puts a smile on their face, it makes them think more critically, or you know, just something to watch. I don't want my fans to be bored. I don't want them to be dumb. I don't want them to feel alone. So yeah, that's why I upload content as sporadically as possible. This week I can upload a video every day of the week, and next week I can just leave everything alone, because some people treat YouTube in a certain aspect that's really scary. Like, I don't get it. I don't want this to be like I'm throwing shade or spilling tea. I don't know what you guys call it, because I don't really care. But if I don't know what the goal of your channel is, how can I follow you? Like, there's a lot of big YouTubers that I follow because they have a goal, they have a plan, they have this thing they want to achieve. But there's some YouTubers who you don't really see that. It just looks like, okay, you got lucky on a fluke and now you don't really know what to do with it. And I'm just worried for them, because I want to see them succeed. I want them to be happy with what they do. They should have something they strive towards, because And I'm not talking of animation channels, please. There are some people who make animated videos, and I'm like, yay, good for you, you're making a cartoon. Maybe if they become more popular, they can start a series, they can do something. But I don't want people to just see YouTube as, okay, I'm popular on this platform, yes, I'm getting income, and that's it. You're just gonna be skating this line forever. You don't have anything else you want to expand towards, because YouTube has fucked a lot of people over. People with millions of followers, channels have evaporated into the air. The channel I think as an example is Leafy's. Oh boy, I'm gonna choke. Karma's a bitch. I always almost choke when I'm about to say something evil, but I wasn't saying anything evil. Leafy is here. Maybe that's the channel I was going to call, and it was so evil it almost choked me. That channel just basically died. Nobody knows what happened to it. Never watched it though. I just think he's an internet bully or something. Then there's that person that was like the opposite of Keemstar, Scarce, I think. There's this joke going around that now he's scarce. Grade A, under A, oh boy, there's just a lot of them. But there are others who, when they become popular, they actually find something to do. Like a channel you've heard me say multiple times is Joe Sanagato. He's this New Yorker. He blew up to 1 million subs out of nowhere. He had no plan, and he actually said it in a video once that he doesn't need extra money, so he doesn't have a Patreon, because he feels like he's already getting too much money for just turning on a camera once a week and saying something funny for 4 to 6 minutes. And then another video, he had this hat with an X on it. It was his brand. I think I've said this story before, but it was his brand, and all his audience just fell in love with it. And I think that is genius. You made something for yourself that has your branding, and you don't shove it down people's throat like, buy this product, it's my product, hey, it's my product, it's the channels, the whatever, t-shirt, mugs, and people wanted to buy the hats. I don't even think he was selling shirts. So at least with that, you have people who are already interested in buying something before it's even put out there. But you make something and you force people to buy it because you made it. You don't know if they like it or not. I plan to go down that same route. To anybody, to the 50 of you who might be watching this, I plan one day to start maybe wearing a beanie that has TVC on it, and until a certain amount of people bug me that they want to buy it, I'm not producing it. I don't want to force anything on anybody. I've learned very early on in this channel that my viewers, you're of a certain age, and even not the people of a certain age, not all of you have money. I don't have money. How do I expect you watching this for free to have money? Do I want you to go and steal just to buy a stupid mug with my logo on it? Another thing that I want to say that only the basic of you will remember, because I know very little of you will reach this point of the video. If I ever go to VidCon, I actually want to do a surprise thing where I have merch that I just give to my fans, the people that came and see me. Like, I want to give them something more than just a dumbass picture of me. Incentive for seeing me on that day, because you've already given me views and subscriptions and you're watching my ads at the beginning of a video. I should give you something back. You've already done so much for me. Even now at my sub count, even though it's frozen, even though YouTube is really fucking me over, I'm still grateful for the little of you who are still persistent and watching me. I love every one of you. I enjoy talking to you guys. I love sharing what you have to say at the end of my videos, and that's not gonna change anytime soon. No matter what happens down the line, no matter the bullshit that comes my way, I always want to be here for you. And to any small YouTuber trying to break out, keep going, be strong. And the video I'm about to produce might say otherwise, but for now, try to persevere. And I will happily collab with anyone. Not that collabing with me will do anything to your sub count, maybe 1 or 2 subs, but to some people, that's a lot. And that's how bad things have gotten. To anybody who has a bigger sub count than me, which I really doubt, and you see your sub count is frozen, I'd suggest mixing things up a bit. You know, if there's nothing I can give there's no advice I can give to someone that's higher than me. Just mix it up. Don't just follow the same formula. Try something new, something different, something fun, because your channel is supposed to be fun. It's not supposed to be a business. Don't let YouTube change you. Don't let YouTube change your core message or what you're supposed to be, because at the end of the day, with just one click of a button, YouTube can disappear, or a company can buy YouTube and just say, you know what, all the channels with this sub count, we want you to go, you're just too much to handle. Yeah, that's a reality. Nothing is permanent. Like an animated video I watched, Young Dawn the Source God said, this world owes you nothing, not a thing. So the sooner you accept that and start working hard to achieve something or to get something and not be comfortable where you are, the better things will be. And if anybody's asking, well, what do you plan on doing if you ever become famous on YouTube? Honey, then you must have not been paying attention. I think I've said this multiple times in past TVC Talks. Just go back and watch those. If you still missed it, comment it below. I'll be happy to, clear up any more confusions you have. I'm gonna end this video here. My hand is tired from holding up this phone for like 17 and a half goddamn minutes. I hope I actually upload this thing, because I feel like I've just been rambling and some people might think I'm throwing shade. I watched Susie's video, so he said no tea, no shade. So that's the thing. I'm like, okay, that's something people say now. Not throwing shade, not trying to call any names, not trying to bash anyone below me, not trying to be a bitch, not trying to be a bub, no. Just saying my church mind, being honest. That's what I do. It gets me in trouble, but hey, honesty is the best policy. At least if I die and I go up to heaven, I won't have anything on my conscience, because I've said my piece while I was on earth. Thanks you guys so much for clicking to watch. Do all the things. I'm too tired to say them. Just say them for me. And yeah, this is TVC signing out.